The Inferno at the governor's mansion, a descent into hatred. A quiet Sunday morning shattered by flames. A historic residence, once a symbol of leadership, now scarred by the venom of a single individual. This is the story of Cody Balmer and the fire he allegedly set that threatened to consume more than just a building. Give a like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Cody Balmer, a 38-year-old man, stands accused of igniting a terrifying chain of events. The target, Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro's official residence. The charges, attempted homicide, aggravated arson, and terrorism. The incident unfolded in the early hours of Sunday, a time when families are typically at peace. Governor Shapiro and his family had just concluded their Passover dinner. Unbeknownst to them, a storm was brewing outside. Balmer allegedly breached the property's perimeter, scaling a fence with malicious intent. He then forced his way into the mansion, armed with a homemade Molotov cocktail. The historic building, a landmark of Pennsylvania, was about to become a battleground. The Molotov cocktail ignited a blaze, causing significant damage to the residence. Shapiro, his wife Lori, their 4 children, 2 dogs, and another family were forced to evacuate. The state-owned Harrisburg residence became a scene of chaos and fear. Miraculously, no one was injured in the Inferno, but the psychological scars of such an attack run deep. The question remains, what drove Balmer to such extreme violence? The legal system is now grappling with the aftermath of Balmer's alleged actions. He has been denied bail, deemed a significant safety risk to the community. Magistrate District Judge Dale Klein made the recommendation to keep Balmer in jail. During his arraignment hearing, Balmer remained silent, refusing to enter a plea. The gravity of the charges hangs heavy in the air. A preliminary hearing is scheduled for April 23rd, where the evidence against him will be presented. The legal proceedings are just the beginning of a long and arduous journey. The pursuit of justice will be relentless. The state seeks to hold Balmer accountable for his alleged crimes. Balmer's motives, as revealed in court documents, paint a disturbing picture. He admitted to harboring intense hatred for Governor Shapiro. His words are chilling, revealing a dark and troubled mind. He allegedly stated that he would have attacked Shapiro with a hammer if given the opportunity. This statement underscores the depth of his animosity. It suggests a premeditated plan to inflict harm. Balmer was aware that Shapiro and his family were likely home when he started the fire. This knowledge did not deter him. It only amplified the horror of his actions. He reportedly used gasoline from a lawnmower to create the Molotov cocktails. This act demonstrates a calculated effort to cause maximum damage. It reveals a disturbing level of preparation. His social media activity further exposes his extremist views. He expressed disdain for former President Joe Biden. This suggests a broader political motivation behind his actions. According to the affidavit, Balmer was inside the governor's residence for less than 1 minute. He actively evaded troopers who were searching for him at the same time. This highlights his determination to carry out his plan. The affidavit details how Balmer hopped the fence, broke 2 windows with a hammer, and threw an incendiary device through one of the broken windows. He then climbed in through the other to enter the home. Inside, Balmer threw a second incendiary device, causing more flames. Balmer then kicked a dining room door down and fled the scene. The affidavit paints a picture of a man driven by rage and intent on destruction. Investigators are exploring Balmer's background, revealing a history of potential mental health issues. His mother reportedly attempted to get him help from authorities. This suggests a long-standing struggle with mental stability. Balmer, however, denied having a history of mental illness, drug, or alcohol abuse. This denial complicates the effort to understand his motives. It raises questions about his self-awareness and accountability. He lived at his parents' house and worked as a welder at a local body shop. This seemingly ordinary life belies the darkness that allegedly resided within him. The contrast is unsettling. Court records show that Balmer was previously charged on suspicion of assaulting members of his family 2 years ago after attempting suicide. This incident reveals a history of violence and self-harm. In 2016, he pleaded guilty to forgery and theft by deception charges. This criminal record further complicates the picture. It suggests a pattern of disregard for the law. The FBI is assisting in the investigation, recognizing the potential for federal charges. The severity of the alleged crimes warrants a comprehensive and thorough inquiry. No stone will be left unturned. A security review is underway to prevent future incidents. The attack exposed vulnerabilities in the security protocols at the governor's residence. changes must be made to ensure the safety of elected officials and their families. Some within the Pennsylvania State Police view the incident as a failure. The security team's priority was securing the governor and his family, but the fact that Balmer was able to breach the perimeter raises serious concerns. The investigation will examine every aspect of the security measures in place. It will identify weaknesses and recommend improvements. The goal is to create a more secure environment for the governor and his family. Governor Shapiro has vowed to continue his work, refusing to be intimidated by the attack. His resilience in the face of adversity is commendable. He remains committed to serving the people of Pennsylvania. He emphasized his commitment to his faith and the Jewish community. The attack occurred during Passover, a significant religious holiday. Shapiro's unwavering faith provides him with strength and resolve. He refuses to be deterred by the attack. His determination to continue his work is a testament to his character. He will not allow fear to dictate his actions. He highlighted his pride in his Jewish faith. This statement is a powerful rebuke to those who seek to spread hatred and division. It sends a message of unity and resilience. The attack is seen as part of a disturbing trend of violence against elected officials. In recent years, there has been a surge in threats and attacks against politicians. This trend poses a serious threat to democracy. Shapiro is considered a potential presidential candidate. This makes him a high-profile target for those who oppose his political views. The attack may have been motivated by political ambition. Shapiro was a top contender to join former Vice President Kamala Harris on the Democratic ticket last year before she chose Minnesota Governor Tim Walz. This highlights his rising prominence in the Democratic Party. A surge in violent threats against politicians in recent years has included a plot to kidnap Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer, a Democrat, in 2023, and 2 assassination attempts against President Donald Trump, a Republican, last year. This underscores the growing threat of political violence in the United States. The fire caused significant fire damage to the residence's piano room and the dining room. The historic building has been scarred by the flames. The damage is both physical and symbolic. Walls and ceilings are torched, with floors covered in ash and furniture destroyed, photos show. The images are a stark reminder of the destructive power of hatred. They serve as a warning about the dangers of extremism. The Pennsylvania governor's residence is a 29,000-square-foot Georgian-style building on the Susquehanna River. It has been home to 8 governors and their families since it was completed in 1968. The attack has tarnished its legacy. The residence's first-floor houses both temporary and permanent art exhibits. The fire has destroyed some of these exhibits. The loss is a blow to the state's cultural heritage. The damage to the governor's residence is a stark reminder of the fragility of our institutions. It underscores the need to protect our elected officials and preserve our democratic values. Conclusion and call to action. The attempted arson at Governor Shapiro's residence is a chilling reminder of the darkness that can lurk beneath the surface of society. It underscores the urgent need to address the root causes of hatred and extremism. We must stand united against violence and intolerance. Now, more than ever, it is crucial to stay informed, engage in constructive dialogue, and support organizations that promote peace and understanding. Share this video to raise awareness, discuss these issues with your community, and consider donating to organizations dedicated to combating hate and promoting mental health. Only through collective action can we hope to prevent such tragedies from happening again.